Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be
Oh, I love that song.
Love it,
It's-
love it, love it.
It's one of the mega hits of the Monkees from 1966. Obviously, Last Train to Clarksville, and it was actually named after the Arizona town of Clarksdale near Oak Creek Canyon.
Woo! The song topping the Billboard Hot 100 and lead vocals by, our next guest. Micky Dolenz has had an incredible career with the Monkees, both the band and the television show. He has been in theater, he has been in film, and we are super excited to have him in studio this morning before he plays tomorrow night at the Marquee Theater. Thanks for being here.
Yes,
Looking
it's
at
so
that video,
awesome
you
to
haven't
have you
changed
here.
that
I
much.
know it.
I was so
Besides
young.
the hair.
We all were. We all were.
But the face is the same, and the energy is there, that's for sure.
I have a face getting older in the attic.
You were
A
almost,
portrait you look
Yeah,
at, right?
you were almost kind of born into that business with your parents being actors, right? And you started as a real little kid.
Oh, I started 6 years old, was my first screen test. I actually had some prenatal work coming out on ultrasound. Then I had a TV series at 10, Circus Boy,
Wow.
on NBC, and then then the Monkees came along, of course.
Well,
and,
you seem wildly happy and well-adjusted considering that you grew up in the entertainment
It's
business.
a lot of coffee this morning. Thanks to my parents. I think that they were the ones that kind of kept me on. I recognize you from somewhere.
I
Didn't
know
you
he
do
set me
Amarillo? Weren't you a reporter in Amarillo,
I
Texas?
was. I think you were one of my first big celebrity interviews.
I think you interviewed me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
you said something that made me blush, so we won't go there. I put my foot in my
I had
mouth.
to do
and
it. Okay,
Yeah, my
good
parents
job.
were really good about it. They really brought me up in a very. They were both in the business, and so, they brought me up properly.
Well, I think it's so cool that you were in college and then you try out for this part for this TV show. It wasn't a band yet, and you were going to play the drummer. You didn't even know how to play the drums.
No, I played guitar. I was
Yeah.
a guitar player. My audition piece for the Monkees was Johnny Be Good by the late, great Chuck Berry. But as you say, I was cast as the drummer in this television show. But I could read music already, and I'd been in bands and played around. So I wasn't starting from scratch. But yeah, then I had learned the drums. Like when they cast me in Circus Boy 10 years earlier, they said, "You're going to ride an elephant." And I said, "Okay, where do I start?"
Start with the dog.
And so, same with the drums. You're the drummer. Okay, where do I start?
So what can people expect when you perform tomorrow
sorry?
night? What can people expect when you perform tomorrow night at the Marquee?
Well, basically, it's all the great big Monkey hits, because I sang most of them, the majority of them. So I always do those, of course, and in their entirety. And then when I'm not doing Monkey hits, I'll do some album cuts. And then if I do any special non-Monkey material, for instance, I tell the story of singing Johnny Be Good, and it was the song that got me the part, got me the gig. And
that's
so I
awesome.
do Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry, or I'll tell the story of when I saw Jimi Hendrix at the Monterey Pop Festival, and I suggested he'd be our opening act, and he was. He was the
I know.
Monkees' opening act.
The things I read about you are just amazing. This is our producer Lisa's album, Best of the Monkees. What do you think of when you see that album? It's so cool.
I wish I'd have got the royalty on it.
Oh, now you've got it full of regret on a Friday morning. Good job, Scott.
That's what I say when people say, "What would you give a young person that wants to get into the business?" And I say, "Get a good lawyer."
Well,
Don't trust anybody.
We have so much we want to talk to you. We're going to do traffic and weather. We're going to come back and talk to you in a couple minutes here.
Sure. Great. Thanks.
Thank you.